Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luigi, and we are back. I was able to repair, but we have no food, and we have very little fuel. So we're gonna go out in a blaze of glory, because this guy's dead, and apparently the goal of this game is to die. So let's do it. Uh-oh. Who sent in what to say? Your sweetheart? Return. Oh! Choose the option if you side the child, or surprise for your nearest return. I have taken in a foundling. Choose the option if you're unlikely to either be a father or a mother. You, when I next return to Ireland, I will bring an additional recruit. Your child. Choose the option if you're giving birth. Interesting. I'm gonna go with if I sired. There we go. I have a child. Let's get back to London and see what I can do with that. See if I can just retire already. Okay. You don't want to raise the child you can't afford to. Turn away later child. Raise the brat. Oh, well, I don't have many good options here. What is this? Prove your lodgings first. Can I do that? You can't raise. Well, people do, but your sweetheart expects better. Oh, great. No options there, so let's just launch and go get ready for death. Why can't I get any faster? It's because the engines are damaged? I think this thing's damaged, isn't it? How do I see the status of my ship? Okay, if less than half your crew remains, you may not move at full speed. If less than a quarter of your crew remains, terror increases faster. So, where are we going to go to die? I say we go up there. Go up around Hunter's Keep. And we'll see what happens. Most likely, we don't. Well, we already know what's going to happen. Mouths to feed your crew needs provisions. Alright, we have no food. So we're just going to starve to death out here. Me and my two crewmates. The surface, the sun still warms the earth, or one so assumes. Or so one assumes, sorry. I'm not sure where the stuttering is coming from. And, oh, we're almost down to one fuel tank. Well, we are down to one fuel tank, but it's almost empty. Fuel's at 90, hunger's at 90. And we have no options. Full power to the engines, because why not? Desperate measure without fuel is just an oddly shaped house floating somewhere. Search for supplies of something you've used. Make a sacrifice to the storm. Storm, the god in the roof, angry to the three. He's unlikely to crush you to save you, but you can hardly be worse off after all. He will require death. Time to draw lots. Make a sacrifice. Make a sacrifice to salt, to stone. Stone is the kindest of the gods of the thie, but that's not saying very much. She has a great wound from which a river of blood flows. Wound yourself in memory of her, and perhaps she'll show mercy. And make a sacrifice to Salt. Salt, the god of horizons, and for else who knows what he'll do, whisper a secret into the darkened sea. Fire a distress flare, which we don't have, or abandon ship. Without either crew or ship. Well, first things first, let's get someone starving to death. And, because for fun, full power. Oh, terror's climbing. Just from our seaman McFadden drowned, we've laid her out on deck, shall we? I mean the funeral. Your bosun's face is furtive. Arrange for the funeral. Maybe the bosun hitting at a solution to your supply problem, but if so, you'll have none of it. Put seaman McFadden's body to good use. The crew are starving, you're starving, these things happen at sea, no one needs to know. I like that option. That's not to say I would eat someone, it's a game. You announce the unexpected discovery of a lost barrel of salt pork. Mudded cheers greet the announcement. That afternoon, your sailors tuck into the meager rations of meaty broth in utter silence. No one asks about Seaman McFadden's zine. You've lost one crew. You now have 1 menace, unaccountably peckish, and we now have 10 terror. You've lost 25 hunger. Dust echoes even saving. Full spade. Coming. 4, 2, 1. Oh, even the lights turn off. There are fewer rats around the ship lately. Perhaps it's because your hold is empty of supplies. Perhaps it's because your crew is turning to alternate sources of nutrition. Turn to blind eye. You've lost 5 hunger. I wonder what happens when we max out terror. This is going to be interesting. At this point, we're just experimenting. Terror 17. You are far from light or hope. Terror is increasing rapidly. So we just let this sit. Turn to blind eye. This will keep our hunger out at bay. Like, do we start seeing things or something? 22. We are now at 23. Can we talk to the cat yet? No. Officers. We can't speak to the cat. We can just right-click on it. Why are we both? I guess crew is just straight crew and not doesn't count officers. Still at 25. Just having the lack of musical score and just having the dripping noise in the background really does set the mood, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really well done, the sound. Terror is not climbing as fast as I would expected. Can we just turn the lights? Can we turn the remaining lights off? No, we can't turn those little green phosphorus glow-in-the-dark things off. What's climbing faster? Terror or hunger? Looks like hunger's climbing fastest. I wonder what that bar means. I guess that bar means that's when bad things are about to start happening. Oh, there's something over there. Uh-oh. That's a pirate vessel. Does that increase? No, that doesn't increase the rate terror climbs. Does that guy see me, though? Oh, this is forward weapons and aft weapons some ships can have. I wonder what those are. Those are probably special things. Let's see. Does the game pause when we do this? Yeah, the game pauses while we do that, so we can't read the things and let the terror stuff climb. We're at terror 40 already, and hunger hasn't climbed up, so yeah, terror is definitely climbing faster. Let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay, so it's climbing 1 point every 5 seconds with 68 seconds to go. 68. Hushed voices, tired faces. This isn't time for rising speeches, but a quiet word here and there will help. Perhaps you shouldn't have made that joke about boiled bat. Sailors take their superstitions seriously. We have gained 5 new terror. Awesome. Yeah. No. Far off, very far off, someone screams. Interesting. A sluggish wave, the ship pitches. A tiny breeze stirs your hair and dies. We're at 51 terror already. Speak to. Let's do that while we're here. Ask after his desires, the colonite. Okay, we've heard of this guy talk. Have we talked to this chick? We don't have any supply. We can't increase our iron either. So Pharaoh. 54. 55. This is going to take a little while. Drip, drip. 56. Although it's almost outpaced. Hunger actually doesn't climb when we're holding still, it seems. I guess people are fishing. Oh, I accidentally ate the last crew member. Into direction she will be more, but we've provided. So for now, choose a legacy to preserve something for your next captain. Your first captain has died. Don't worry, these things happen. Explore boldly with your next captain. You now have a room above the blind helmsman. So, I unlock any of these qualities. Rival, pupil, salvage, shipmate, correspondent. Retain 50% of their iron value in one weapon. Starting combat stats. Inherited officer. None require shipment. Okay. I guess we only have the one option. Let's do it. Shouldn't have eaten that last crew guy. Okay. Let's choose a past again. Street urchin. Character no campaign order. Well, let's go with the street urchin. That makes the last thing. We now have a lone shank gunner. New veils. 10 echoes. Street urchin. Now you're a Z captain. Your stranger quality is gone. What does this mean to you? Father's bones. On a current your objective of mission is to find your father's bones and then retire. Citizen, my lord. The kid, they didn't actually, no, they showed the male kid, so we'll go with the kid's face. This one. Okay, and he will go with... We'll take this one, and we'll name him Billy Bob. The urchin flint lair in the flint, a creaking roof maze high above the street, a bad attitude everyone knows. Slivy hears things, Slivy knows things. A week ago he mentioned about your father was as strong a swimmer as you. Trouble tongue. Sylvie's face is disfigured by a wine-stained birthmark, and he struggles with the stutter. Marks of the lightning's kiss. One night when he got too bold in a storm, they say. Yes, I've been waiting for you. I just wants me a little mutter salt. Something to calm me tongue. Bring it and I'll tell you who was your father. Go north along the coast to Wither and bring back mutter salt for Sylvie. Okay. And let's grab this thing, just so we have it. Ask if there's anything particular they need. Retrieve strategic information, there. Perhaps not. Labyrinth of Tigers, we have no options. Okay, perfect. And let's just go. Launch. Do we still have the same map? We don't have the map. So let's get going and see if we can find the old ship, see if that thing's still out there. Discovered Betaverse of Vist, 50 fragments gained, discovers Hunter's Keep. Oh, I just almost ran into the buoy. Did we get any damage for that? No, we didn't. Yeah, we went this way around the Hunter's Keep last time. So let's do that again and see if we can find the old ship. Wonder what the phosphorescent lights on the ship side of the ship mean. When you're far from clicking the Z back. Okay, we've already got this one full fire. If you need an extra turn of speed, clicking the full button will add another barrel fuel. This is occasionally hazardous. Oh, that's why we ran out of so fuel quickly, because the full power to the engines just gets rid of a whole barrel, I guess. Here the wilders air mingle with the airs of the near river. Dust echoes even as... Okay, let's avoid the swarm of bats. Oh, there's something up there. Is that our ship? No, that's navigation buoy. Let's run away from the swarm because we can't take that. Can I just do that maybe? These things chase us forever, don't they? Come on, and... Beautiful. Wait, is that thing home? Actually, let's see if we can pick up any loot from these guys. Leather corpses lie scattered across your deck. The rest of the swarm vanishes into the needy dark. Gather up the corpses or dispose of them. Let's get more supplies. We've gained one new terror, though. That's okay. So it looks like the old ship is gone. Discovered vendor blight. And where are we going again? That's not where we wanted. Journal? Here we are, journal. Father's bones. Bring butter salt from the north to Slivy in London. Oops, I didn't actually read what. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Actually, that's not bad though. That used up a lot of supplies though. You discovered Picket Bluff. What is that? Is that a storm? What is going on here? Boreal Reach, is this snow? Touch it and puffs to vapor. Snow? Oh wow, we actually found snow. Okay, just maxes out our speed is what that does. Fed the crew. And we're out of supplies, so hopefully there's something we can do up here. Oh, we've almost reached the edge of the map up here. That looks, it says arch there, so I'm going to trust I can go under it. I see a settlement. Discovered Andergard Harbor. Green glass and basalt, salt and silence. Oh, we're through the storm. Wither! Okay, this is where we wanted to be, right. What is that? Whatever it is, it's moving of its own power, so I don't want to meet it. Okay, Wither! Gather intelligence. Sure. You know, I have a port report for Wither. Are you asking for any particulars? And at what time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually you cobble together enough implication and superstition to compose a report. The citizens of Wither enjoy questions, so much so that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. Interesting. Shore leave, we don't want to do that. Explore. Huge and pale, they're bleak sterile, but they smell fresh. What exactly is this tyrant's treat? The vendor is vague and looks something like a shard stick dripping with bluish fluid. Try nah. Sure. You've lost 5 hunger. That's all for now. I lost 2 terror. Awesome. Shops. We need supplies. We can't afford supplies. Do we have anything? Nothing we could sell. We could actually sell some fuel. Wait, did that get us nothing? Where's our... How can we tell how much of these stories we have? Um... we don't not want to do that. Can we? Can we talk to her? Increase your iron. I've always liked you back when we were still on the rooftops. The gunner is going to support subtly. Ensure your iron is at least 20 points higher than your veils. Interesting. Increase your iron. When did you come to see? Painting it proper. Hold. What is there? Anything we can get rid of here? Attract its attention. Where it roll its eyes. Lineage. We can't get any supplies from these guys. We might have to face that iceberg thing. You know what? What could go wrong? Oh, 400 health. This isn't a good idea. Oops, sorry about that. I just had to swat something away from my face. That's not good at all. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, that worked. Oops, missed. Let's get some distance between us and it. Oh, it's coming for us. And turn. Oh, that did it. Missed again. Does this thing have ammo? I don't think so. Your crew needs provisions. Great. Everyone's gonna starve to death on this voyage as well. Nope. Man, I don't know. Can I just do I have to aim, or can I let the computer aim? Oh, I can let the computer aim. It's not that much of a better shot than I am, though. Oh, and we took a hit. Come on. Oh, and we're gonna die again. And we died again. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I will see you. Actually, we'll choose Legacy and then we'll... And Rivals are only option. You can sell Tomb Closeness. Okay, let's get this down out of the way. I don't like this creature. They didn't give us anything. Don't lose the iron, the skill of causing direct damage, as well as healing and morale. Let's do veteran, because I keep dying. Gain Newton 250, 1 shady cook, 20 echoes, weary soldier, your strength. Okay. What do we want to do? Gather 100 tales, learn all you can of the sea, write a masterpiece, retire, wealth, a private kingdom. You know how it is to before. Let's go with fulfillment for now. Let's make it a madam, why not? Take chances this captain will probably die. The Z is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. And let's give Tentacle Head here a chance. And, Megan, why not? Okay. Can I buy Tomb Colonists or something? We are clay. Naval supplies. Actually, we can buy these. We can afford some cannons. Forward weapon. Let's do that. Let's buy one of those. Now, let's sell this thing because it's not helpful. Creative Human Souls. Iron Misery. Okay. I don't see any Tomb Colonists. So let's go London. Let's get this thing again. And hire more crew. We don't want to do that for the ship. Offer passage to a Tomb Colonist. Let's do that. Okay, and done. But we're going to go deliver this to Tomb Colonist in the next episode. I will see you then. Bye.